The crypto market right now is on fire, not just for traders, but for smart investors and business owners who see opportunity in the chaos. Bitcoin is rebounding, altcoins are swinging wildly, and institutional money is quietly moving behind the scenes. This isn't just another cycle, it's a financial shift. We're watching the walls between traditional finance and blockchain collapse, creating new ways to build automated wealth. In this video, I'll show you exactly how seasoned investors are turning volatility into passive income through tokenization, stablecoins, and digital asset treasuries. So stay until the end, because what's happening now could define your next decade of financial freedom. You've probably felt it too, that mix of fear and excitement running through the crypto market right now. After a wild week that wiped out hundreds of billions in digital value, Bitcoin is quietly fighting back. It's already up nearly 20% this year, and confidence is slowly returning. A client of mine once said, "Every crash feels like the end, until it becomes the start of something bigger." And he's right. Every dip tests who's serious and who's just here for the hype. Altcoins are still swinging like crazy, but this is where real investors pay attention, not panic. Because history shows, the moments that scare us most often hide the biggest opportunities. Imagine being able to own a slice of a Manhattan skyscraper or a luxury condo in Miami, without needing millions of dollars. That's what tokenization is doing right now. It's turning real-world assets like real estate, art, and even business revenue into digital shares anyone can invest in. A friend of mine once joked, "It's like Wall Street meets Web3," and honestly, that's true. Fractional ownership is breaking down barriers that kept everyday people out of billion-dollar deals. For investors between 25 and 55, this isn't just exciting, it's empowering. Because when wealth becomes digital, access becomes global. And for the first time, opportunity isn't reserved for the rich. It's shared with everyone who dares to join early. Now, let's talk about where real innovation is happening: digital asset treasuries. These companies aren't just sitting on piles of Bitcoin waiting for prices to rise. They're putting that capital to work using futures, hedges, and yield strategies that generate income automatically. Think of it like your money becoming an employee, working 24/7 without breaks. One of my clients, a 48-year-old engineer, told me he used to check charts every hour. Now, with automated strategies, his portfolio grows even while he sleeps. That's the power of structured crypto finance. It transforms volatility into opportunity, chaos into cash flow. And if you've ever dreamed of earning like the rich do, through systems, not sweat, this is where the new financial era begins. While most people are chasing price charts, another quiet revolution is happening through stablecoins. In countries like Argentina or Turkey, where inflation eats savings overnight, families are using dollar-backed stablecoins to protect their money. It's not about speculation, it's survival. And for business owners sending payments overseas, stablecoins cut fees, remove delays, and make cross-border transfers almost instant. I once worked with a small importer who saved thousands a month just by switching from banks to blockchain payments. That's the future right there: frictionless, borderless, and fair. Stablecoins are showing us that financial freedom isn't just about profit. It's about control, stability, and access for everyone, no matter where they live or how much they start with. And then there's Hyperliquid, the project everyone in DeFi is talking about. Imagine the speed of Wall Street combined with the transparency of blockchain. That's what this decentralized exchange delivers. Lightning-fast trades, no middlemen, no KYC barriers, and everything recorded on-chain in real time. I find it incredible that a team of just 11 people built an ecosystem handling trillions in monthly volume. It's proof that innovation doesn't need size, it needs vision. Hyperliquid shows us what's possible when code replaces bureaucracy. It's not just an exchange, it's a blueprint for how finance can be open, fast, and fair for anyone, anywhere. We're also seeing a major shift, from the Wild West of crypto to a more regulated, trusted frontier. Big investors and long-time crypto whales aren't leaving the market. They're simply moving smarter. Instead of selling their Bitcoin, they're transferring it into regulated ETFs, keeping exposure while gaining Wall Street-level protection. One of my clients calls it crossing the bridge without getting wet. It's tax-efficient, compliant, and still decentralized at its core. Even giants like BlackRock are facilitating billions in these conversions. What we're witnessing is history in motion. Blockchain wealth stepping into the traditional system, proving that crypto isn't fading, it's growing up. And as regulation matures, something even bigger is unfolding. Crypto firms are becoming actual banks. Think about that. Companies like Coinbase, BitGo, Circle, and Ripple are applying for US banking licenses. Once approved, they'll be able to offer savings, loans, and payment services right alongside digital assets. Imagine checking your balance and seeing both dollars and Bitcoin in the same app. That's where we're heading. For years, traditional banks thought they were untouchable. But now, crypto companies are knocking on the same doors, ready to play by the rules and win. This next decade won't be about banks versus crypto. It'll be about integration, where innovation meets trust. As these financial worlds merge, speed becomes the new currency. In Europe, instant payment systems are already part of daily life. Money moves in seconds, not days. Meanwhile, the US is racing to catch up, driven by new stablecoin legislation that could modernize how Americans move and store value. Consumers don't just want fast, they want flexible and transparent. Imagine paying your rent, your bills, or even your employees in real time. No bank delays, no hidden fees. That's where stablecoins come in. They're not replacing banks. They're redefining efficiency. And the message from both sides of the Atlantic is clear. The future of money isn't just digital. It's instant. At the end of the day, money doesn't care what you call it. TradFi, DeFi, or Web3. As Brian Brooks said, liquidity always seeks yield. Investors aren't chasing labels anymore. They're chasing results. Whether it's a real estate fund, an S&P 500 ETF, or a crypto staking pool, the goal is the same. Steady growth with security and access. I often tell my viewers, it's not about picking sides. It's about picking systems that work. The smartest investors today blend both worlds. Traditional stability with digital innovation. Because when you stop arguing over definitions and start focusing on performance, that's when your portfolio and your mindset truly evolve. And for long-term holders, the game just changed. Wealthy investors are now moving their Bitcoin into ETFs, not by selling, but through in-kind transfers. That means they keep all the tax benefits while gaining access to regulated financial tools like lending and collateralized loans. Imagine turning your Bitcoin into a productive asset without losing exposure to its upside. That's exactly what's happening. I spoke with a portfolio manager last week who said, it's like parking your crypto inside Wall Street, but still holding the keys. This shift is huge. It's the bridge between digital freedom and financial structure, where smart money quietly prepares for the next bull run, while everyone else is still watching from the sidelines. So here's the truth. The line between traditional finance and crypto is gone. What we're seeing now is a full integration of systems. Stablecoins powering payments, tokenization opening global access, and ETFs bridging blockchain wealth with Wall Street security. This isn't the end of an era. It's the evolution of money itself. Whether you're 25 or 55, the opportunity to build automated income and long-term wealth has never been greater. Don't just watch this shift, be part of it. If today's video gave you a new perspective, hit that like button, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe for more insights on how to make your money work, even while you sleep.